The episode Ghostbasket came out finally. I've been waiting for the new episodes to come out, and Ghostbasket is out. Ghostbasket is out. I've watched it. It's a very funny episode. I just wanted to give a little bit of a synopsis for it. Just talk about the episode. Talk about the things that we see in the episode, and kind of give a little bit of my own theory as to what is going to happen in the sign coming out next week. So yeah, this episode sort of, as we see here, I'm on the Bluey wiki, by the way. This episode, we're just gonna go click through some of the images through this. We've got. We start the episode with Bandit in the car, like giving himself a pep talk about selling the house, and then, yeah, he meets Chili, who's I think her character name in this is Monique or something like that. I have to look it up because I watched the episode earlier today. Earlier whenever it came out. Hold on. Yeah, Monique is who he's trying to sell the house to, and Bandit's character's name is Mort. So yeah, he meets Chili, talks about the house, shows it off, and very cleverly, as you can see here, they're blocking out this part of the yard here, and that'll be very important when we get to further in the episode. So yeah, we got him showing off the house, going up the stairs, talking about it. And then I think in this part of the scene, Chili asks Bandit if, like, oh, there's no one living in the house, is there? And then he's like, yeah. And then he opens the door, and bam, the grannies are right there. Janet and Rita are right there inside the house. And then he has, like, a little talk with them inside about him trying to sell the house. And they're like, we don't want you to sell our house. And, like, I can pull it up here. They were supposed to be out at Mahjong, but they ended up getting canceled. And it turns out the granny's children, which obviously aren't characters, are sending them to an old folks home, and that's why he's trying to get rid of the house. So yeah, I think the next few images are from... Yeah, so Bandit ends up showing Chili the house because the grannies agree to let him in. And then they tackle her, and then Bandit throws her off. As you can see here, this is the little ad. He throws them off with the thing of biscuits to distract him as they run away. And then the fun part is, so yeah, they get, he shows Chili off the house, and then Bluey says that they're not going to leave the house. Bandit says that it doesn't matter, Chili's probably not going to buy it anyway, but then Chili is, like, very avid in saying that she wants to buy the house. So Bluey whispers to Bingo, like, I've got an idea. And so then what happens is we get the Ghostbasket. There's a Ghostbasket haunting the house, and Bandit just neglected to talk about it. But then, yeah, they get chased through the house in, like, a Scooby-Doo style scene here, where, like, they get chased from room to room, and I think it's funny. Also, right over here, you can see Sticky Gecko over here in the corner, and they get chased into the bathroom, and yeah, the Ghostbasket comes in. Chili reveals that it was Bingo all along, obviously, and then states that she's gonna take the house. So Bandit throws the kids outside and celebrates, as you can see here in a few images, he's, like, celebrating that he sold the house, but then the grannies are upset. They're moping on the front lawn, so Bandit comes up with a plan to get rid of Chili. So yeah, she's sunbathing in the backyard, and then the grannies show up, or the ghost basket shows up as a ghost wheelbarrow, and then she's all like, yeah, obviously it's just Janet and Rita. But then they show up, revealing that they were coming to pick up their gnome, and Chili just concludes that, you know, uh, the wheelbarrow isn't them, it must be real, and runs away from the house. The grannies are happy, but Bandit explains that he can't do this every time when talking about trying to get them to not sell the house. And the picture I wanted to show off, the picture right here, as Chili runs out of the house away from the house, we see an actual for sale sign for the house. And this is devastating. According to the trivia for the episode, this episode does not end with an outro theme at all. And then on top of that, I noticed there's no little picture at the bottom left of the credits that show off like Bluey dancing or something related to the episode. It's kind of like a very cold and scary ending of sorts. Yeah, it's the only Bluey episode to not have any music for the outro or character action or object visible at the bottom. It's very sort of like ominous. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the for sale sign because that's devastating. Yeah, they're attempting to sell the house. This was already kind of leaked because Surprise got leaked and it talks about it. But yeah, they're planning on selling the house. And that's really scary to think about. This ending part of the episode legit almost made me cry. And it's just a picture. Like, this picture is just making me upset just looking at it. But yeah, this was a really fun episode. I thought it was fun. Any episode with the Grannies is really fun, except for Grannies specifically for the fact that they just had flossing as an avid part of the episode. But yeah, any episode with the Grannies is fun. And this episode is no exception. I love this episode. It was fun. I wouldn't put it on my top list of season 3, but it was a fun episode to lead in to what the sign is going to be. And yeah, that for sale sign is just scary just to think about how they're selling the house. Oh, that's like kind of scary. So I wanted to show off. Hold on, real quickly. I'm gonna show off something else. But I wanted to show off some of the images that we get from the sign and develop a little theory here for what I think is going to happen. So, in the trailer for the episode, The Sign, the official trailer that we get for the episode. Okay, well, just do that. Why don't you? In the official trailer that we get for the episode The Sign, we see Bluey sitting on her front porch listening to music, all upset. And at the start of the trailer, while this is happening, we hear Calypso say something along the lines of, "Everything will work out how it's supposed to." Which obviously is referring to that she probably told her teacher that she's moving and she's upset about it. And Calypso's trying to assure her that everything's going to be alright, everything's going to play out how it's supposed to. But Bluey here is like looking out into the unknown, just wondering how things are going to be different. But yeah, further down on this list, we're just like going to skip a few images here. Further down, we have, I don't know if it'll have any of the images that we see from the French trailer. Oh, that's going to be the clip. Yeah, we're just like scrolling through some of the pictures here. But further along, we have this image right here. of them running up to the house excited. And then, oh shoot, what have I done? And then we got this picture of them presumably in their house, like in front of their house, all happy. And then we get this very ominous picture right here in one of the trailers. The house is empty. This is like literally empty because right here is where the like little stand where like the little bird is and Chili throws her keys in. That's where it should be. It's not there. The house is empty. But in this clip, you see the kids coming in, all happy. Everyone's happy. They're running through the house. And then we see them running down the hallway, looking at their house, all excited. And yeah, what I think is going to happen here in this episode is that they're going to sell... They're deciding on selling the house. Bluey's going to be very upset about it. The leaked synopsis for this episode says that she's upset about it. Obviously, it looks like she's very upset about it. But I think what's going to happen is they end up getting most of their stuff packed up and moved out. But then something makes Bandit and Chili realize that they don't want to leave, that this house has so much memories and that they love this place and they don't want to leave. And they decide that they're gonna stay, and that's why we get back here these shots of them running toward the house. I think this is after the kids learn that they're staying, so they run to the house all happy that they don't have to leave, and Bandit and Chili are watching them all happy, that the kids are happy. And then the reason why we see most of the house empty is because they've already moved out the furniture, but it's like a last minute decision that they decided not to leave. But yeah, that's also, like I said, that's why I think we see a bunch of missing furniture, because yeah, they moved out their furniture, but they decided at the last minute that they're not leaving. Because I've seen one theory on the sign itself, like it's gonna have a double meaning of the sign is like there's signs pointing to Bandit and Chili of not wanting to sell the house, and I don't know if it's on this list at all, but there was an image somewhere. There was an image in in one of the trailers that has the family, that has Chili looking up at a sign, and obviously the sign was edited for the trailer, but it has Chili looking up at a sign and on the sign it doesn't say anything because it's edited to say this is your sign for the trailer. But yeah, I feel like that theory is correct of there's something that's going to point towards Bandit and Chili deciding that they're just not going to sell the house. And because unfortunately it's already kind of been leaked that they don't sell the house, or at least that they don't want that it's kind of already leaked that they don't want to. And seeing some scenes in the future, we do see them still in the same town, so I don't know exactly. Who knows? They're still a week away from the episode premiering. But yeah, Ghostbasket's a really funny episode. I can't stop talking about it enough. It's a fun episode, and honestly, I recommend watching it. By the time this video comes out, it will have already come out on Disney Junior, on Disney Plus in America. By the time this video comes out, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but yeah, I'm excited for the sign. I'm going to talk all about it when it comes out. Surprise is also possibly supposed to be coming out on the 21st, not exactly for certain. The French trailer did say that it was, so maybe they're gonna reveal that after the sign comes out that, oh, there's another new episode coming out. It's a surprise. But who knows? We'll have to find out about that whenever, obviously, that happens. But yeah, that's it for this little video, just going over Ghostbasket and my theory on the moving in the sign. I'm excited. I'm so excited. The episode is a week away. I'm so excited. I'm going to watch it with my friends. You saw them on the channel before. We're all going to watch it together. I'm going to cry. They're going to see me cry. I'm going to cry. Crying is the only thing I'm going to be doing that day. But I'm still really, really excited to see this episode, and I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a long wait, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.